What is up, you guys? It is September, and you know what that means? Actually, you probably don't know what that means. If you guessed fall, you would be correct. But if you guessed fact video, you would also be correct. There's actually endless options of what September means. But we're going with fact videos because today is facts about September. First day of plaid, whoop whoop. Of course, September is the 9th month of the year and the first month of fall, my favorite season. Although I was so disappointed to find this out, but fall does not officially start until September 23rd of this year. Why so late? According to noblecom.com, the word September comes from the old Roman word septem, which sounds a lot like 7. That is because September was the 7th month of the Roman calendar. Also, the Romans believed that September was looked after by the god of fire and forge, Vulcan. Therefore, the Romans expected fire, earthquake, and volcanic eruptions in this month, which makes sense. More on that later. We got the trivia facts. September's zodiac signs are Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd, and Libra, September 23rd through October 22nd. I apologize for mispronouncing that zodiac sign. The birthstone is sapphire, which is said to reduce inflammation, treat fever, and act like a good luck charm, basically, for the person who's wearing it. Sapphire is presented in many colors. It also symbolizes intuition, clarity of thought, peacefulness, as well as loyalty and trust. There are 3 traditional flowers for September: the aster, the forget-me-not, and the morning glory. The aster flower represents love, the forget-me-not represents memories and love, and the morning glory represents unrequited love. Is that how you pronounce it? Probably not, I apologize. Now we move on to good old history with good old popculturemadness.com. To start, remember in the beginning of the video I mentioned that the Romans believed that September was looked after by the god of fire and forge, Vulcan, so thus they expected fire, earthquakes, volcano eruptions, yada yada yada. Well, yeah, as I was doing my research, looking through all the dates, there were actually a lot of fire, earthquakes, and even volcano eruptions, which most took place on the 1st of September. 1859, there's a large solar flare which affected many telegraph lines. 1894 was the Great Hinckley Fire in Minnesota. 1923 there was a volcano eruption and an earthquake in Kanto, Japan. 1666, of course, was the Great Fire of London, and so on. And yeah, I can see why the Romans believed that. Going back to general history, 1661, the first official well-known yacht race, England's King Charles lost to his brother, James Charles. Can you imagine, like, losing to your sibling like that? Actually, I can, because I've had my fair share of loss against my sister. But, like, imagining having this in public, especially when you're a royal, that's a big deal. Sibling rivalries, am I right? 1752, the Liberty Bell was officially placed in the Pennsylvania State House, the Independent Hall known as today, in Philadelphia. Also, in the same year, 1752, according to Duxter.com, when the British was changing the Gregorian calendar to the Julian calendar, the calendar was not aligning properly with the season, so they had to do some readjustments. So what they did is that they took 11 days out of September, completely wiped out as if they never existed, which I find very bizarre. For those who are still confused, because I know I was, basically how it went was September 1, September 2, September 15, September 16, and so on. They just took that whole junk out. Continuing back with popculturemag.com, 1814, September 14th. We all know Francis Scott Key. He wrote the national anthem, or the Star-Spangled Banner. 1837, September 6th, Oberlin Colgate Institute, sorry for mispronouncing that. They were the first college to grant women equal status, so I think that was pretty cool. 1850, September 9th, California joined the gang and became the 31st state. 1902, September 1st, one of my favorite films, A Trip to the Moon by Georges Méliès, considered to be one of the first science fiction films, was released in France. 1939, September 1st, I'm sure most of you guys know this, World War II begins with Germany invading Poland. 1957, September 4th, was the start of Little Rock 9, where 9 young black students attempt to enter Little Rock Central High School, but were blocked by the Arkansas National Guard. The next day, President Dwight D. Eisenhower ordered the 1,200 men 101st Airborne Battle Group of the U.S. Army. Basically, President Eisenhower ordered a bunch of Army men from Kentucky go down to Arkansas and escort these students into the school. Not to disregard the name. 1964, September 4th, NASA launched its first orbital geophysical observatory, OGO-1, which is still currently orbiting space. That's pretty cool. 1958, September 14th, I'm sure my sister would appreciate this, The Golden Girl was premiered on NBC. 1996, September 8th, I will appreciate Blue's Clues was premiered on Nickelodeon. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost done with history, guys, don't worry. 1998, September 7th, Google was founded by Stanford University students Larry Page and Sergey Brin. Sorry. And finally, 2007, September 24th, The Big Bang Theory was premiered on CBS. And finally, last but certainly not least, holidays. There's actually not a lot of big holidays in September. The only big holiday that I'm sure most of you guys know is Labor Day. At least that is for me. Strolling through nationaltoday.com, let's see. September 8th, National Grandparents Day. Aww, guys, go give your grandparents some love. They deserve it. September 9th, National Sudoku Day. What? I didn't know that was a thing. September 11th, National Make Your Bed Day. Haha, joke's on you. I make my bed every morning. Yeah, nailed it. September 14th, German Language Day. Ooh, 9. That's all I know in Germany. Actually, I also know Gesundheit, which is bless you in German, because that's important. September 14th is also International Stuttering Awareness Day. I think that's really cool. I have not heard of that before. Actually, I have heard of stuttering, I just didn't know that was a day, so I think that's amazing. September 14th, National Coloring Day. September 15th is Batman Day. What? September 15th is also Wife Appreciation Day. You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. September 19th, what the heck is National Meow Like a Pirate Day? How does that work? Oh, okay, and then we have National Talk Like a Pirate Day. But still, meow like a pirate. September 26th, National Dumpling Day, heck yeah. Also, National Family Day, of course, I love it. September 29th, National Starbucks Day. I didn't know Starbucks had a day either. Like I said, you can find holidays for basically anything. September 30th, National Love People Day. Not gonna lie, there are some days where I'm like, we people just do not really deserve to live. Which I know is not like me to say, if I'm 100% honest. But honestly, in the big picture, we do need to love each other and accept each other for who we are. We are all still human, so we have our perks, we have our quirks. We mess up all the time. It's life. But really, every one of us, we have our mark in some way, and we're all special. So I think we all need to just see that, see the positive side of everyone, and understand their weakness, and know that no one is perfect. And yeah, we just need to love people, basically. Now we have month holiday, National Waffle Week, Stranger Things. Of course, that's the first thing my mind goes to. self-improvement month. There's always room to grow. There's a lot of health awareness for this month, which is great. I'm not gonna name them because it's a list. And yeah, I think that's all for September. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. As always, today is the 95th video. Only 5 more videos until my 100th video. I'm so excited yet so nervous. As I've said before, the live stream will be premiered on October 6th, 12 p.m. in the afternoon, Mountain Central Time. Standard Time, sorry. Is there a difference? So yeah, keep a lookout for that. And until then, I hope to see you all in the funny papers. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you're interested in any of these videos, you can click down there. If you're new and would like to subscribe to my channel, you can click over here. Please leave me likes, comments, questions, concerns down below in the... Yeah, that messed it up. I thought I was doing good. Yeah. And yeah, till then, peace out, guys.